If you are looking to get your very first airbrush setup, or are looking for an alternate compact setup, or simply want to upgrade your airbrush without breaking the bank, this video is for you. I was in the middle of painting another full-grain commission when a package arrived at our home studio. A huge thanks to Gallery for sending us 3 pieces of their new airbrush. One for my Gunpla builder daughter Nico, one copy for my painter daughter Sam, and of course my own copy. I have also been using the Serenair mini compressor for over a month now. So, this video will be an unboxing of the new Gallery airbrush, how it works with the mini compressor, and my upgrades to the Serenair mini comp after a month of use. I'm Don, welcome to my channel. This channel is supported by all these awesome brands. Also, special thanks to The Army Painter for making this video possible. Oh, by the way, don't forget my affiliate links and discount codes down below. They won't cost you extra, but you'll get some good discounts. Lastly, do check out spraygunner.com. They've got everything you need for painting, from top-of-the-line airbrushes to high-quality paint brands. As I mentioned in my video of the Serenair mini compressor last month, airbrushes are way more accessible these days. Newer airbrush companies like Gallery have a huge selection of airbrushes for beginners and advanced painters alike. Established brands like Harder and Steenbeck, and of course Iwata, are also offering good models for beginners these days. I actually just tested a couple of the cheaper Iwata airbrush models, and as expected, they work like a charm. Anyway, today we unbox and do a quick review of this new Advanced Seeker airbrush by Gallery. My daughter, Nico, should have a separate review video of this airbrush on her channel soonish. I must admit, at this point, Nico has more experience with airbrushes and airbrushing than I. As for my younger daughter, Sam, she is fairly new to airbrushing, and I look forward to her thoughts on this new airbrush. Both of them just returned from vacation in Taiwan, so they should be testing their new Seeker airbrushes within the next few days. This is my 4th Gallery airbrush already. All of them have worked like a charm so far. I do find Gallery airbrushes work better as you use them. The trigger may feel stiffer than usual out of the box. The construction and build quality are very good. The more affordable models, like this Seeker, are heavier than Aventus, as expected. The weight is a non-issue for most male painters. The heavier weight can be an issue when airbrushing for longer hours though. Much like most reviews here on my channel, I did not check the details and marketing stuff of this new airbrush. I saw on Instagram though that these are designed to be very beginner-friendly. I will get back to you on my thoughts on this airbrush being beginner-friendly later in the video. If you're getting value out of this video, do give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Now, let's do a quick test of this Seeker airbrush with my Serenair mini compressor. You may want to watch my review video of the Serenair mini compressor last month after watching this video. I will put the link to that video in the description below. As mentioned in that video, the Serenair mini compressor is almost the perfect beginner setup or as your very first airbrush setup. The mini comp has a range of 15 to 27 psi. The mini comp is more than capable of priming, painting base colors, detail painting, and varnishing of models. However, since the strongest air pressure is only 27 psi, I recommend you dilute your primers and varnishes a bit more than usual. Also, since I live in the Philippines, which is hot and humid, I had to do a few upgrades. I had to install a couple of water or moisture traps and a coiled airbrush hose to help prevent too much condensation during airbrushing. After doing some loose zenithal prime of these Creature Caster minis for a couple of hours, is the new Advanced Seeker airbrush, a truly beginner-friendly airbrush. And how did this airbrush work with the Serenair mini compressor? Is this the perfect upgrade to the airbrush that came with the Serenair? Now, before my final thoughts, a huge thanks to all my patrons at Patreon. Oh, by the way, if you are in the Philippines and you want to purchase a Gallery airbrush, do check out gallery.com.ph on Facebook and at Shopee. The Advanced Seeker Airbrush, having a 0.5 needle, is extra beginner-friendly. The huge needle and chamber allow you to get away without diluting airbrush-ready paints depending on your air pressure. The bigger needle is also much easier to clean, especially if you paint with very sticky acrylics. Now, is this Advanced Seeker the perfect upgrade to the airbrush that came with the Serenair air compressor? I think it is not. It is not perfectly compatible if you are using the 0.5 needle. The bigger than usual 0.5 needle does not pair well with the low 27 psi pressure of the Serenair Mini Comp. The low pressure will make you dilute primers and varnishes a tad more than usual to make the pairing flawless. Don't get me wrong, the pairing will work, especially if you know the proper thinning air pressure ratio well. But good knowledge of proper thinning air pressure ratio is not beginner friendly. So, the new Advanced Seeker airbrush, with all its features and the big 0.5 needle, is very beginner friendly. However, if you are buying the Seeker to pair with the Serenair Mini Air Compressor, the Advanced Seeker will make you dilute your paints to compensate for the low 27 psi air pressure, especially if you plan to use this pairing for priming and varnishing. I must say that the 0.3 needle is perfect with the Serenair, and 0.3 is still the most versatile needle size in my opinion. The 0.3 needle is perfect for base color painting and even a bit of detail painting. You need to do a bit of thinning even if you are using airbrush-ready paints, though. The Advanced Seeker has great value since it comes with both a 0.3 and a 0.5 needle nozzle. The extra paint flow control at the end of the handle is also very helpful to painters new to airbrushing. If you are looking to upgrade the airbrush that came with your Serenair or are looking for a workhorse airbrush, then I would highly recommend this new Advanced Seeker airbrush by Gallery. If you need an airbrush for detail painting, though, and you want and need more trigger response and sensitivity, then I would recommend you get the more expensive Aventus airbrush. The Aventus airbrush comes with a 0.2 and a 0.4 needle. The Aventus was also designed to spray with a narrower profile, meaning it is a true detail airbrush. You can paint smaller areas even if you are relatively farther from the model you are painting. Lastly, you may ask, do you need this new Advanced Seeker if you already have the older and very reliable Mobius series airbrushes? I don't think so. The Mobius series, especially the 0.3 needle version, are very good already. But if you do not have any of the Mobius airbrushes yet, then I would recommend this newer Seeker airbrush over them. I could be wrong, but I felt that this new Advanced Seeker works better at low air pressures than the older Mobius airbrushes. The older Mobius airbrushes work best from 25 psi to 35 psi. But this Advanced Seeker, with a little bit of paint thinning, worked super fine at pressures as low as 15 psi of the Serenair Mini Air Compressor. That's it, Pansit. I hope you like this video. Do comment, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Until next video, guys. Bye!